This is a pretty stout box. Like I said, man, we get prepared for Florida, man. I am not playing this year. Yeah. What is going on, guys? I hope y'all have a great day. I do have a really cool unboxing to do. I got some really cool stuff in. This should help me get all prepared for my big trip to Florida. I know you guys probably seen those videos last year, so hopefully we can have another epic series of videos. But before we get into this box, I want to break down just a couple of things. This year I actually linked up with a website called TackleFreaks, which is an online vendor that sells baits and products for fishing. Now, what that does is allow me to get some really cool products, and in my videos, I can directly link y'all to what I'm using in those videos. Now, through those links, it helps the channel, and it helps me take some of these trips and hopefully get on some more big bass. But before I start unboxing this box, I want to tell you guys about a cool contest that TackleFreaks is having on their Facebook page. So what you have to do is go to TackleFreaks Facebook page, like there, go to their YouTube channel, subscribe, and share their posts on Facebook. That will give you guys a chance to win the new Shimano XLX. So hopefully you guys have some good luck. Make sure to check out that site. Hey man, and let's get into this box and see what we got. All right, guys, that is enough of talking, man. Let's get into these baits. Y'all ain't here to hear me talk, man. I don't talk that good. So, let y'all guys take that in. This is a pretty stout box. Like I said, man, we get prepared for Florida, man. I am not playing this year. All right, first off, let's get into these two baits. Now, y'all guys know I've been trying to do the frog thing this year, and your boy is not a professional yet. I have to link up with my homeboy Michael from Backwood Bassin for some tutoring lessons, but these should help me out some. I want to show you guys these, do a little detailed view of them. These are the Stanford Boom Boom frogs. Now, I have been wanting to get one of these for the longest period of time. They have something that's really unique about them. If only I can get in the box. All right, let's see. Hopefully I don't get hooked. I may not be able to hook a fish, but I'm pretty sure these things will hook me. All right, so this is the Stanford Boom Boom frog. Throw that in there. These are pretty legit. Now, the unique thing about these is they have this little area right here. This is actually supposed to get stuck to the top of a bass mouth. Now, we'll have to see what it's all about. I don't know how legit it is. I hear good things. I hear this frog works really good and gets bit. So we're going to try this one out. I'm super excited about it. With frogs, that white bottom is a great color to have for a frog. So that is the big deal about this frog, this Velcro patch, and it's supposed to have super sharp hooks. So this frog will get tested, and hopefully I can get bit on this soon. And hopefully it helps my hookup rate, because your boy is struggling when it comes to fishing frogs. So that's a Stanford Boom Boom frog. And I have two of these. I have a different color also too. This is the bullfrog color. And this is the other one right here. It's like a bluegill. So hopefully I can get bit on one of these. It's actually a company out of Georgia, so I like supporting things that come out of my state. So I was really excited about that. So that's the Boom Boom frog. I'll let you know how those guys work out for me. Let's put these to the side. Next, you know fish should be coming on bed right now. It's that time of year. I have the American trash fish. This is the little creeper. So let me take one of these out for y'all to see. This is the American trash fish right here. First thing I noticed about the box is this thing is super soft, has a really soft plastic. There it is. It's kind of a small profile, because one thing about the areas I fish, a lot of those humongous size bluegills actually try to eat the bass eggs on bed. But hopefully this actually works well, because one thing with bed fishing, bass will try to swipe at the tail and just move the bait. This is really small, and the hook actually goes through here. So hopefully it should collapse down super easy. Actually, it really does. So that hook can get in that fish. So I imagine with this one, I still need to set the hook fairly hard. But this is the little creeper. Little bait. Pretty good size though. I'll be trying this out pretty soon as the fish begin to move up here. So pretty excited about that one. Hopefully it lasts fairly long. A lot of times with baits like this, you want to have some mended around, because these baits do get destroyed. So keep your mended close by. All mended is pretty much glue that you can use to repair your soft baits. Let's see what else we got. Now, y'all have been asking me like crazy to use some of these baits. So I finally did it. I did it. I brought some Guggen baits. Now I think this is the Bandito bug. Yeah, this is the Bandito bug. My homeboy Michael has been crushing them with it, and I heard other guys say this was a great bait. Let's take one out so you guys can see it. Hopefully it performs well. Heard a lot of good things about them. So that's it, the Bandito bug. Now, it does have a smell to it, a scent, which is really good. So hopefully that helps bass, hold on a little bit longer and disguise some of that human scent. I love black and blue trailer, especially for big black and blue jigs. So I'll probably be using this on a jig or either like punching it, which it is pretty streamlined. So it should actually go through some of those grass and mats pretty well. So that is the Bandito bug in that black and blue color. So hopefully this guy gets bit. I think it should do well. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, next is the Terminator frog. Now, one thing I noticed about this frog already is it is big. This is a big frog compared to some of my other frogs. This one is supposed to be able to walk really good, but it's another reason why I actually brought this one too. The actual belly on this frog is pretty flat. This is, for what I hear, a really good mat frog. So one of these frogs I can just reel in pretty quickly over the mats, and it should perform well. This is the Terminator frog. Let's see, and this one has that same white bottom. Like, I'm a big believer in like yellow and white bottoms as far as frogs. So pretty good sized frog, guys. That is the Terminator frog. So I think I'm all set on frogs, guys. I don't plan on buying too many soon. I think I have probably close to like 10 frogs now. So hopefully I'm all prepared, but yet I'm still a rookie. Michael, I need that help, man. All right. Next, Whopper Plopper. Can you ever go wrong with a Whopper Plopper? This one should get bit. It's smaller. So now I think I have a 75, a 90, and a 130. So these is the Whopper Ploppers. Good baits, all around great baits. They get smashed in spring and summer. So I'm sure this dude will get demolished. All right, guys, next is line. When you fish all the time, there's one thing you always need to have is new line on your rods and reels. So this is supposed to be some of the best fluorocarbon around. I actually used the Sniper FC before. This is the Assassin. Stuff is expensive, man. I have 17-pound test in this one. This will be going on my medium heavy lube setup. Now, next is something that's pretty neat. It's pretty new to the market to me, and that is the Power Pro Slick Volume 2. This is 65-pound braid. You got to have it in Florida where I'm going, man. We're going in grass. We're going in lily pads. You got to have some stout line and a stout rod, especially if you're thinking about tangling with some big fish. So this is the Super Slick Volume 2. I can't wait to try it out. We will see if it's quieter and see if that affects the casting distance with the Volume 2 versus the regular Power Pro. Now, let's see if we have anything else, guys. And lastly, we got some Swain Impact Fat trailers. I'll be putting these on the back of my chatterbaits and also swim jigs. These things get bit. They're not the most durable, but hey, if it catches fish, that's what I'm going to be using. All right, guys, I have one more bait that's not actually in the box, and that is the bull rat. That one's actually been shipped from the vendor, so I can't wait to use that one. This year, my goal is to get bit on these rats. I think it's a great thing to have, especially around spots that have grass and wood. And whenever your pond or lake gets flooded, a rat is a phenomenal bait to use. Now, we're not done yet. We have one more surprise, but I can't unbox it in here. Let's go. All right, guys, last but not least, I had to pick up one more thing, and that is a rod. Now, this is the Ab Rod Genesis 2, the jumbo swim version. I know you guys, you're probably saying, don't you already have one of those? Yes, I do, and I love it. So I brought another one because I want to get into throwing those heavier, bigger swim baits. And this rod could take that load. It handles from 8 to 12 ounces. And guys, I brought a really, really cool swim bait that most people haven't seen in the United States. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, but I should have it within the next couple of weeks. So this is the rod I'm gonna throw it with, and it should be able to handle that heavy load because that bait is super heavy. It weighs around 6.5 ounces. That's as much as I'm gonna tell y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to test some of this stuff out. You can find it on TackleFreaks, the website, take lines, and we'll see you guys on the next video.